The car I've bought, none of you will have guessed this, and I mean that, absolutely none of you will have guessed it. It's a bit of a restoration project, so we're going to reveal that. But before that, this video is once again brought to you with Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with the audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all on your terms. They further improve their offering, and there's loads of new things available to go and take advantage of using that code below. You'll save money on your first website using that link below, using that code, so make sure you bookmark that. Even if you're not using it now, you'll save money on your first website. So something I've not talked about before, Squarespace actually uses design intelligence. Using the power of AI enables you to create a stunning website exactly as you need it using the power of AI. You really got to go and have a little go on it on Squarespace to fully understand how powerful this tool is. It's absolutely incredible. It's mind-blowing. For those running their website as a commercial entity as well, you've got Squarespace Payments. Squarespace Payments is the easy way to manage your payments in one place. Onboarding is fast and simple. Just get started in a few clicks and start receiving payments right away. Plus, give your customers more ways to pay with their popular payment methods as well. These include Klarna and others. So you can actually take client bookings now as well with Acuity scheduling. That's a new feature that I wanted to talk about and I haven't actually mentioned before. You can do invoicing through your site. There's SEO tools, and you can also sell content. This is a massive one. Loads of people selling courses, webinars, all of that stuff. You can sell that through your site with ease on Squarespace. So as always, keep me posted with what you create. Make sure you use that link below. Bookmark it if you're not ready right now, but make sure you use it because you will take advantage of that discount. Let's jump in the Defender then and go and see what on earth I've bought now.
Hello, and welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my Defender. Today is a new car day on the channel. I've just been out in the Cotswolds filming a very interesting podcast with a celebrity lawyer. So that is coming very, very soon. But my second stop today is checking out a new arrival. It's just been delivered at a unit nearby. So this is going to actually be a restoration project. This is a car that I don't think any of you would have seen coming. I've said this a lot on this channel before, but I don't think any of you will have seen this particular car coming. In fact, I think a large chunk of you will never ever have seen one of these cars before and have no idea what it even is. So fresh off the back of the hypercar project that I've talked about, maybe I've released that video by now, I'm not sure whether that's gone out yet. Fresh off the back of that, I thought, why not do a JDM-ish project? This car is technically JDM, I guess, because it was never made for the UK market. A few of them have made it over here, including this one. But I thought, why not do a slightly more, I was going to say a relatable project, but I don't think there's anything relatable about this project at all when you see what it is. It's a vehicle that's always piqued my interest. And I'm struggling for a reason why I bought this thing, other than I just think it's really, really cool. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go and see the thing. It's just been dropped on a truck by Beaches Transport, who have been moving a lot of cars for me recently, including the new Ferrari that I just got. Again, I don't know if I put that video out yet. We don't know where we are in the channel at the moment. The point of filming this, it's all a mess. I've been a busy bee, a lot of traveling, who knows. So let's go and see the car anyway and reveal what on earth I've bought, how much it costs, and how much I think it's going to cost to fix it, if there's no hidden nasties. We shall see. So let's sit it. Here we go then. Here is the new car on the channel. I bet none of you saw this car. I'm not joking, this is actually it. So let's turn the camera around. I'm going to tell you exactly what I have bought and who else is going to be involved in this restoration. It remains to be seen whether or not this gets followed through to completion. We don't know how screwed this thing is, and we are going to find out. We're all going to find out together at the same time. So let's have a look. Ladies and gentlemen then, welcome to my 1999 Isuzu Vehicross. Yes, a bit of a mouthful. This is a 1999 Isuzu Vehicross. You may be forgiven for thinking, Tom, what on earth is an Isuzu Vehicross? Well, you're looking at one. Okay, so let me talk you through it before you all start leaving the channel. This is my new project car, okay? I found it on Facebook Marketplace. It is obviously very, very worse for wear, and we're gonna go through right now and look at everything that's wrong with this car. This is actually the nice side. This is actually the nice side, bar the hole in the front there. But it does get worse as we come around the car. It's all in store. Okay, Okay, so the Vehicross, or the VX, which for the concept car was called, it's obviously a compact SUV from the brand Isuzu. They're not really hugely active in the car market anymore. They make kind of commercial vehicles, and they were best known for the Trooper. This thing actually shares the underpinnings with the Isuzu Trooper, and people around my age, or maybe a little bit younger, will remember the Trooper. Those really young ones amongst you probably won't remember the original Trooper. But it was produced between 1997 and 2001. Japanese market was 97 to 99, and the US market was 99 to 2001. This particular car here was never ever produced for the UK market. This is a right-hand drive Japanese car. Now, it was produced with a 3.2 litre engine and a 3.5. We don't know yet what that is. I don't know if that's a 3.2 or a 3.5. We haven't got a clue at this point. It is obviously a 24 valve V6 DOHC, so an absolutely rock solid engine. Sounds chaotic. You alright, boy?
Hell.
Yo! Fam! Yo! Chaos!
He's so angry.
Oi, mate. Hey, blood, look at my croc. Yo!
Mate, he's so active.
We've got Will here. Will's back on the channel as well, and from the Jag video. Some of you remember Will.
I'm scared of this old boy at the minute.
I'm going to explain my footwear. I'm wearing the Crocs to match the car. Anyway, this video is just getting out of hand. Anyway, that's the engine, ladies and gents. This is a Japanese car. Mate, I'm trying to film. Buzz off. It is a right-hand drive car. Why have I bought one of these then? Why is this like so interesting to me? Basically, Isuzu actually had Dakar Rally success. This car was instrumental in that. It was part of that. And this car came with loads of really cool features. Obviously, you've got all this plastic bodywork, which has seen better days. This thing hasn't had an MOT for, how long has this not had an MOT for?
I mean, it's years at this point.
Years at this point. It was rotting on a fella's driveway. Very interesting chap, actually. The previous owner of this car, I believe, had imported it from Japan. Gathered a load of spares, so we do have some spares and bits and bobs to go with the car, and then died. And then it did end up with a chap that we bought it off that was basically just rotting on his driveway. So we bought it off him. So it's just come from him. I actually don't really know where to start with this bloody thing. Let's open her up first and foremost. So we've got boxes of spares and bits and bobs here. Sadly, the original owner who imported it did actually die, and this was a project for the chap. Don't know him. I assume it was a him. But I think we're going to do it justice, aren't we? We're going to do what he wanted to do, and we're going to put this car right. We're going to do everything. So inside here, loads of cool features that the Vehicross actually came with. So came with a Momo steering wheel from standard. You've got Recaro seats from standard, and this particular car has only covered a reported 63,000 miles, I think. Miles, not kilometers.
Reported.
Reported. The MOT history says different, but I don't think it's been driven since it's been MOT'd in this country. We're thinking around 63,000 miles. We don't really know. I'm sure, you know, I don't know, whatever. We've got pedals down here that they look like Momo pedals. Very, very cool. The carpet has seen much better days. Someone has spilt some paint on there, which is not great. But you do have serious off-roading kit in here. We've got screen in there. Someone at some point did love this car. But look how cool those Recaros are. They are from factory. Loads of space in the back. It's actually in pretty good nick, despite the fact it's quite grubby. As I say, you've got proper diffs and all sorts of stuff. This is a serious, serious off-roader and should be something that goes on forever. You've also got carbon and the doors here as well. So I don't know if you can pick that up. Carbon door skins, which is absolute chaos. A very, very cool thing. You'll see why this is so interesting. And actually, probably one of the worst points about this car, Kanye West drives around LA in a yellow one. So I don't know whether or not that improves your perception of the car. Probably makes you absolutely hate it. But this has also got some rare options with it. We've got the spoiler on it. Not all of them had the, I'm going to call it the Wiseac package. Not all of them had that. A roof rack as well. Quite a rare option for these. Finding parts for these is a nightmare. We're going to have fun with that. We've got, I don't know whether or not you can call that an optional extra.
Biggest Team Echoes you've ever seen in your life.
I don't know what on earth is going on with them. We've got spotlights out the front as well, which is total chaos. We are missing a badge. But actually, it is a mess. But the engine's going to be pretty easy to get back up and running. What else have we got? We've got this kind of aero thing on the top. I'm not 100% sure what that does. But this plastic as well, whilst it looks all horrible and discoloured, quite an easy thing to bring back. And we do have a hole there. Didn't see that when we went to get it, but I think we were too busy laughing to really look at things like this properly. But spotlights as well. What have we got spares wise then? Let's go around here, see if this door opens. Does it open? No. Paint is actually quite rare. Satin paint. I don't actually know. Yeah, it is satin paint. There we go, we're in. Box of spares here. So some of it's useless. Some of it's like spare wing mirror, spare mud flap, don't know what that is. And then there was a bag with brakes in it, wasn't there? Brakes are the first thing that we're going to need to sort out. Oh, has he not put the spare brakes in? Quite a chaotic gentleman we bought this from. We don't have a sunroof, but I don't think we're going to need a sunroof. But it's really, really cool because there's Japanese all over everything.
I mean, they're the brakes, there we go.
Yeah! So, as you can see, the chap, God rest his soul, was about to embark on a project. We don't know how he lost his life. We don't know anything about the bloke. But we owe somebody up there in the heavens
we do owe
a service to put this car back to its former glory. You can import one of these from Japan. I think it probably cost you about 15k in total for a fresh one. But where's the fun in that? There aren't that many on there. I think on the Japanese sort of auto trader I looked at, there's like 3 in the whole country. They are very, very rare. And the US cars obviously left-hand drive, and you get these horrible, I say horrible, when you look at this, you get these kind of like side repeater orange things here as well. And this is an optional upgrade. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. And none of you saw this coming. So in total then, £5,000 was what was spent on this car. Completely non-roadworthy at the moment, but we are at a 4x4 specialist. The wheel's been using for years and years and years here in the Cotswolds. So this is going to be an ongoing project. It's going to go to a body shop. It's going to get the engines done. It's going to get the brakes done. The brake lines have gone, so we're not going to go for a drive just yet because that might be the end of both of us. It's also not legal at the moment. Good thing it's on private property because I've forgotten to insure it as well.
Yeah.
So should probably insure it. I'll insure it tomorrow. I'll add it to the fleet.
They'll let us.
Yeah, first point, love it. I mean, I'm sure someone at the end of the phone will wonder what on earth has happened if I'm having some sort of crisis. But I think you'll be surprised how quickly this thing starts looking sick. And eventually, jack it up.
Big set of wheels.
Big set of wheels, jack the thing up. There is a guy that follows me on Instagram. I was looking up pictures of these on Instagram and I found one in the UK, a guy honking around in one. He actually follows me, so I pinged him a message, a chap called Ant, who no doubt is watching this video. I did send him this car before buying it and he said, mate, it's a pig, avoid it. But listening to people is boring.
Yes.
Especially people with experience in the area you're going into. Why would you listen?
What are we doing, really?
So yeah, this is going to be the bane of our existence now, for the foreseeable.
Brilliant.
Good.
Help us.
Yes.
Anyone can find any parts, anything.
Yeah, if any of you have any parts for one of these at home, do let me know. But as I was saying, the Trooper shares a lot of the same parts. So bar the specific bits like body panels and whatever, but a lot of the parts are interchangeable from the Trooper, which is a very, very, very common car.
Loads around here.
Loads of scrap yards, like, yeah, they're around. So we shall see. But for now, I think we'll leave it there.
We're done.
We're done. Yeah, welcome to new car on the channel. I've also bought a Ferrari last week, so I don't know whether that's on the channel yet, but if it is, then hopefully that tickles your pickle more than that. Let me know in the comments, and also before we go then, let us know if anyone wants to buy this. This is one of Will's projects from yesteryear that you didn't really do anything with, did you? Talk us through this actually before we go.
It's seen better days, really.
Has seen better days. Here's another one.
200SX, S14A manual.
There we go.
In bits at the minute. I've got all the sills to be welded for it. It's got big turbo, still an auto, which is a bit of a letdown, but I mean,
who wants a project car?
it's hanging on.
There we go. You're not being a great salesman here.
But people go mad for these, and it is, underneath it all, it is a really good car. So
You heard it here first.
you heard it here first.
Perfect then. Thank you very much for watching. Do let me know what you think of the new acquisition, which is languishing there. Hopefully it will have moved by the time I film a video. I'm going to come back maybe next week, and we'll get an update video film. But there's going to be a whole series coming with this thing, and then eventually we'll take it green laning or whatever, or actually ice race St Moritz next year.
Catch us there.
That's what I want to take. So hopefully it'll be ready by then. Snow chains on it, the whole lot. So let's see whether or not that happens, and hopefully we can arrange some sort of chaotic 4x4 convoy out there. So stay tuned for that. Ciao for now.